Coffee talk.
I don't think my armor class is high as a watermelon, I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh.
I can't see the game yet.
I know, I'm getting it set up.
Okay.
Give it a second.
Okay.
There we are. Boop.
Okay, let me see here.
Oh my gosh.
Alright, it's up.
I got that reference for the beef or chicken thing. Anyway. Ofumi. Continue!
Yay!
We've already done those.
Right.
Wait, it didn't save.
Hmm.
Did it not save?
Well, it doesn't matter much. It's still the same day.
No? Does everything happen for a reason? No, we've had a lot. Trucker fell asleep and crashed near the 4th Ave. No casualties, but quite the property damage. I reckon you want to avoid the area for a moment.
Yeah.
Road construction only in our Avenue. Interesting. Anyway. You can start if you want.
Okay. I hope the power hiccups didn't affect the machine too much. It's a very slow start. This is a very slow start.
There we are.
Yay! And then thunder.
Here we go.
Here we go. Right in the nick of time. Imagine being some sort of half-human, half-alien spawn, and you need to deal with... Oh, hello. You need to deal with the coffee machine not working.
You're gonna be talking a lot because I voiced both of them.
Yep. Welcome, you two. It's a relief to see you safe and sound.
Hi, Kafumi. Yeah, we're all really relieved. It was a little scary last time. We analyzed the events of the evening, and found them 31.245% frightening and 68.755% distasteful. Leaving in such a hurry is not an experience we care to repeat.
Oh, that was the distasteful part, I guess.
Hopefully this will be a quieter evening. And we have stuff for them, remember? We have stuff.
Oh, yes.
Yep.
And did they... What was the other thing?
The key card is for, I think, Aqua or something.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yes, that is our wish. Anyhow, greetings are customary in cafes, bars, and restaurants, are they not? Therefore, good evening.
Oh, you skipped the line accidentally.
No, it automatically skipped. Like, I didn't click it. It just said good evening, and even if in reality it should be good night. We find that very strange. That good evening is a way to say hello, but good night is a way to say goodbye.
No, I think it makes sense.
But this is assuming that you never start an encounter at night?
Well, generally, but...
Because that theory would appear to be empirically wrong.
Anger.
For example, this is the second time we met Earthchild, and both times have been at night. Our 100% sample does not bear out the aforementioned premise. Oh, I didn't even click that! Additionally, the very concept of evening and morning seems only marginally... Amanda. Yes, what is it? I think Ofumi tried to interject a couple of times. Forgive me if I'm mistaken, Kafumumi.
No, it's alright. I didn't have anything important to say.
No. These are aliens. If you've not played the first one, you're in for a treat.
They're aliens.
Yeah.
The truth is, I'm not sure why our greetings have a circadian rhythm. Huh. Earthlings are creatures of habit, I suppose.
Yeah, this just show got Starbucks.
They get attached to certain ways of using language. and often don't question the actual meaning of words. Note that Kafumi says they,
Mm-hmm.
not
Yeah.
including themselves.
Mm-hmm. At least in this particular case, no one's getting hurt. As I arrived here, I've observed that some thoughtlessness uses of language can have much more painful effect.
Hmm. Indeed.
We see and we agree. And we apologize for interrupting you, Kafumi.
Hink. Don't worry about it.
Communicating without a hive connection is rather challenging. Besides, we have been in a somewhat heightened mental state. We have been finding Earth quite curious. Extraordinary, even. We are keen to absorb as much information as we can during our visit here. It seems to us our siblings, who previously visited Earth, came back with findings of a rather superficial nature. We are excited to gather data that will advance the science of Earth studies. Our return to the hive will be triumphal.
Hmm.
Ahem.
Aww.
Of course, we do not have to do such things for the glory. But still, we are looking forward to seeing our work recognized.
Aww. So are you a scholar, Miss Amanda?
Yes, that is a good equivalence of what we are. We specialize in data gathering and analysis of poorly charted territories.
That sounds very impressive. Aww.
Oh, DGA PCT is much less impressive than our siblings' mission.
Of fucking.
Silver is an explorer and an adventurer. He is deserving of respect. And his mission to find a prospective partner is of the utmost importance.
Still perspective, huh? No progress on that front, I take it?
Well,
Oh?
I wouldn't quite say that.
Oh? Very intriguing.
You're always so professional, Kafumi. You rarely ask direct questions, but I think you're a little curious about the gossip, right? What is gossip? Gossip is information about what goes on in other people's lives. Oh, we see. So it's like data on individual beings, then. Yeah, that sounds about right. We love gossip. What is wrong with it? It's gonna take that.
The fingers.
Yeah.
Nothing at all. I'd love to listen to yours. But let me at least make you a drink first.
We must consider our choice of drink carefully. We suggest our sibling go first.
Are you ready to order, Silver?
I have an idea, yeah.
Can we expect an interesting new recipe? You're a barista yourself now, after all.
A barista? How am I... Oh, you mean the cafe.
Yes, you mentioned you're opening one, didn't you?
I am, after a fashion. But I'm not focusing on drink menus just yet. Wait, hold on.
A nod?
I
no,
I right-clicked, and when I hold it, I
Oh.
can look around. What?
Ooh.
Interesting. Okay.
Has this always been here?
Apparently.
I thought it was just a character nodding.
No, I was just... Huh. Interesting. Anyway.
Also intriguing.
I promise I'm not just withholding information, Kafumi. But things are a little complicated. Is it alright if we start with the drink? I'll try my best to explain everything afterwards. So, we could do something.
Sounds good to me.
Then, I think I'd like something simple tonight. Do you remember the first drink I ordered when I came in here years ago?
Wasn't it a coffee-based drink?
It was a coffee drink, and I think you mentioned it was very bitter.
Bitter and tart, right?
Yeah, I think that's right. A bitter and tart coffee drink. So, I need to remember his drink, but I'm gonna look it up because I'm a little idiot. Coffee...
I mean, they gave you two, but still.
Milky Way! Alright, that's not it. Where is it? Coffee talk. Ew. Drink guide. I'm just looking up the drink guide because why not? Georgie. Silver. Black lemon, coffee, lemon. And we give him the agent card.
Alrighty.
I'm looking to see if we missed anything. Oh.
We did?
I was supposed to give Rachel something on day 4.
Aw.
The fidget spinner for her.
Oh.
Alright. So, we do coffee, lemon.
Oh.
So we'll have to see what we do.
Can we go back and do that, or?
Maybe, but I'm going to give him this. Wait. Oh, I was supposed to give Hyde the key card. Fuck!
Aw. I thought he left it there.
No, we were supposed to give Hyde the key card on day 5. Son of a bitch.
Oh, so we got 2 things to fix.
Yeah. And then there's no other items to give people. Seriously, what the fuck?
Also, where'd the fidget spinner go?
Got taken on one day, remember?
Huh.
Anyway, proceed. Give him the card. Black Lemon, give him the card. What is...
I got up the agent last time he was here.
That is quite something. Thank you, Kafumi, truly. You can't know how much it helps, but it really does.
Don't mention it. But please do mention it also.
Yeah.
I thought, maybe you'd find a way to put it to good use.
I'm sure I could find something out.
You seem to have grown quite creative over the months.
I guess I have. Somewhat. I'll let you know how this plays out in the end. Thank you again.
Here's the black lemon for you, Silver.
Anyway, we need to look at this other stuff first. Not hide. Where is Silver? Silver! There's still nothing! And not you. Where is it? Brew pad. Alright. A perfect, if unlikely, combination of sour and bitter. This definitely looks like what I had in mind. And it tastes interesting. It's very minimal, yet strong. Very enjoyable. I think I might prefer sweeter things, but I'm glad I tried this one. Yaw.
I second what Miss Amanda said last time. You feel the same in some ways, but also very different.
I don't know. I do think that everyone keeps changing all the time. Yeah. Maybe we feel like our personalities make sense because we see ourselves in hindsight? But the truth is we make ourselves up as we go along.
Yeah?
That is an insightful theory, Silver. You have grown wiser. You need to be rather youthful and innocent part of the hive.
Used to be, sorry.
Oh, well, I've had to learn and adapt here. It has been a couple of years after all. But despite all that, and considering what I said about people changing all the time, I don't think I have changed all that much. In fact, it's as if I've been becoming a little more me every day. Just revealing myself. Thinking of that, we meant to ask. How did you choose this specific Earthling appearance over another?
Ooh.
Our observation is that Earthlings come in a great many varieties, with a near infinity of combinations. Did you run a random number generator algorithm? Oh, no, it wasn't random at all. Even if at first it was an unconscious process. I chose the way I look because it felt true to who I am. When I first started coming to this cafe, I had a hard time understanding this world and its rules. There were already some things that I could relate to. Some things that felt familiar. Like Hyde's eyes, they always see beyond the surface. Or Guthall's outfit, which is a sign of kindness and trust. I borrowed those traits from them without even realizing.
Oh. You took inspiration from them.
Yeah, our species seems to have the ability to do that. But Guthall's fashion I couldn't keep after all. It came with responsibilities.
Right.
People stop me all the time to ask for medical advice.
I can see how that would be problematic.
Yes, but when I found this fictional universe...
I knew it.
Where all the stories take place in the stars...
Yep.
I changed my outfit to imitate theirs. That
I knew it.
Makes sense with the badge.
Yeah, I was thinking it the entire time.
Star Trek. And at some point, it all came together. One morning I saw myself in the mirror and I felt right. Like the way I looked at my matched who I was. It made me feel at peace. Oh my gosh, pink!
Aww. She's just gushing.
Yes, so although I look different from when we first met, and although I've learned the ways of this world a bit and have grown a bit, in many ways I still feel the same. Different but same. Yes, different but same. It makes sense to us. Actually, wait a moment. It makes sense that the fidget spinner was missing because Rachel could have gone to cat form and stolen it.
Oh yeah, so you can give it to her, she takes it.
Yeah, so we'll have to do it later.
Cats. It really does.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, is this Laurel?
Aww.
No, this is from Pro.
Aww.
Still no news from Midge. We think the odds are now 84.308% that she is phantoming you.
You mean ghosting?
We mean phantoming, as in when you think you hear a sound. But your ears are merely playing a trick on you. Oh. Yeah. We thought we had established a hive connection with Midge, but it was only a phantom sound after all. Anyhow, what is Pearl saying? That her calendar might clear up soon if I want to meet up.
Ooh. Ooh, silver. It sounds like things are going very well indeed.
I think it may be time to tell you a little bit about this.
Aww.
But we wish to order a drink as well.
Anger.
Oh, of course. Sorry. Go ahead, Amanda.
She desires drunks. Our apologies, machine's having issues today. No! We'll let you know as soon as it's working again.
Curious that Earth drinking making skills are so refined, yet so unreliable.
Grr.
This is a land of contradictions. I know, right?
It sure is.
But do carry on, sibling. I will stay here, enraptured in thirst. Right. So, I've been relying on Amanda to help me with the online part of online dating. And it's been working really well. On average.
On average.
There have also been some small issues. Earthlings are strange.
Online dating has a reputation for emphasizing that, yes.
Some Earthlings express their interest. But when you say hello, they never answer back. While in real life, saying hello is a starter of 99.845% of conversations. It seems that online, more humorous or breeding-oriented openers are favored. Yes, I'm making that a verbal tick for them. Why not? However, if an opener is entirely horned, it is considering out of bounds and angrily dismissed.
Horned?
Yes, that is when prospective partners send you close-up pictures of their horns.
Oh. People do that?
Oh, yeah. I think it would be fine after a bit of conversation. If we got into the mood and they asked me for hers, I'd probably say yes. Horns can be really pretty, you know. Bye, King!
Okay, then.
But it feels very strange when that's the first thing they do.
Yeah, that's not a good sign.
Yeah, before they even write a single word. Yeah, I've had a couple people ask me if they want me to see their dick. It's like, no.
No. I can imagine.
Yeah, this is even just on Twitter, where I'm just
I
being
feel like this is
mean.
the one where you just tell him, okay, look, this is not how things are supposed to work. You shouldn't be looking at people's horns yet.
Yeah. And then sometimes Earthlings express interest, but after reading a joke that is statistically funny 99.908% of the time, they answer with a sad face and block communications.
Funny for you 99.908% of the time?
Yes. Fortunately, online dating is governed by the law of large numbers, which favors persistence. We are patient. Amanda's been spending a lot of time on the app, and it started to work out.
I hope so.
I'm now having conversations with some really nice people,
That's good.
especially Pearl.
Aw.
We prefer Laurel. Her facial features are more symmetrical, but Silver seems to favor the asymmetrical Earthling. It's just, she sounds like a really good person. She communicates director for a charity that fights homelessness. Okay, that's cool. She cares about other people a lot. Yes. I don't think she's been very lucky in return. But she's very funny and curious of everything. And her smile. Please desist. We can sense your hormones boiling. Yeah.
That's a good line.
That's you.
And she's the person you might be getting a date with.
I really hope so. Oh.
Oh.
Finger guns. Do you have a day and time for your date? No.
No. Aw.
This is on a different topic. Please excuse me.
Ah.
Oh.
I want to pat her.
Yeah.
So I take you've been enjoying your time on Earth, Miss Amanda. Or not?
No, we have been enjoying it. But we also see the limits of it.
How do you mean?
We are a hive mind. A hive mind knows no boundaries or limitations. We share all of our thoughts and desires. It is not difficult for us to connect. We are born connected. But Earthlings are guarded. They have complex emotions. And they have no means of truly knowing what anyone else feels. It makes them afraid of judgment and of hurt. But it must be very difficult and painful for them to connect deeply. There is so much they must let go of first. We could not live like that.
You said the online networks were like a hive.
Like a hive, but not a true hive. A true hive requires honesty and directness, as well as a desire of deeply understanding others.
I see. You don't think you could ever adapt the way Silver has?
Silver is different. Even when he was a part of us, we could sense him looking outwards. This is why he has become such an amazing explorer. And that is why we made the effort to learn Earthlings' codes and behaviors. He did not just want to understand. He wanted to experience. We are not like him. We like to seek knowledge on what is different from us. But once we know that knowledge, we are satisfied. Uncovering it and bringing it back is what makes us happy.
That makes sense.
This is curious. It seems we are picking up some Earthling instincts after all. It is a good thing that our data readings here should soon be complete.
Yeah, then you want to work with those feelings.
Mm-hmm.
And Silver's on his way to getting a date.
It would appear so. Oh.
Beeps.
Oh, he's back. Amanda,
Oh
we
no,
have to go.
sad face. Oh, that's not good.
What, again? That calls bad news. The agent is... Too late, just hide behind the counter quick. Oh.
Good evening, Mr. Agent. We apologize, the machine's having issues. We can't serve drinks at the moment.
You know very well I'm not here for drinks. I'd rather not involve any more civilians in this, though. Oh, do you mean me? I'm sorry, but can't whatever this is wait for another night? I haven't finished my drink yet, and it looks like rain again outside. Well, here's something that can't wait for starters. Barista, do you happen to find an ID card lying around?
An ID card? Not that I recall, no.
I
Didn't find it for sure.
Yep, I certainly hope you're telling the truth.
Mr. Agent, you seem to always doubt me. But you've been here several times already. Surely you can see by now I'm not lying.
Well, you're awfully good at avoiding straight answers, and... Losing an ID card sounds very troublesome. Back when I worked at a delivery center, they would make us pay a lot to replace lost ID cards. Ugh. That's not even the start of it. My job is a lot less forgiving than a delivery center. I'm very sorry to hear that. What's your job exactly? Oh? Hold on.
Oh?
Do we get agent information? Or is it a story?
Seems like it's hidden.
Or it could be a story. Hold on. Oh.
Oh.
Yeah. We uncover illegal aliens and extradite them. which is why I've been coming here in the first place. We kept getting tips that there have been alien sightings around this cafe. Speaking of which, have you noticed anything out of the ordinary, young man? I can't say that I have. I don't come here all that often. It's always seemed very above board to me. Cooking. Okay, there you go. Why are you threatening people on Tomodachi? At least all the burgers are getting charged. You sure the tips aren't a prank? Seems that some young people enjoy those as a pastime. They're very popular videos of them online. That... maybe it is, but I still have to investigate properly. Otherwise, my superiors will have my head on a platter.
I sympathize a bit.
You can't waste your time on a cold trail either. Surely your superiors will see that you've done your best. I doubt that. They're a bit obsessed with an alien situation. Obsessed is really that big of an issue? Well, having such unusual elements around disturbs the public peace. Your average Joe has no clue what to make of it, you know? Makes people feel unsettled. I see. Although the visible aliens aren't too bad from where I'm standing. At least we can identify and extract them. Aliens who try to pass for Earthlings are a bigger problem.
Wow, huh?
Yeah. Why so? One just muddles things, no matter how much they try to look like Earthlings. They were born aliens, and aliens they will remain. But now there's aliens who don't look like aliens. What does that mean, you know? Where does it stop? What if some Earthling decide they wanted to look like aliens? Okay.
I mean, they could just get some spacesuits.
Yeah, that'd be a huge mess. Would it? Anyway, the top brass insists that we go after them. And in the end, that makes my job a lot harder. All the time spent detecting them. Give me a good spacesuit-wearing alien any day, you know. Oh, but don't you worry about a thing. We at Fire always find a way to keep the public safe. I see. So how do you go about detecting them exactly? That one's easy. Once I have my suspicions, I check their ID. That makes it all clear, right? Right. I do wonder, though, what is it? And I'm sorry if I'm being too curious. I have a habit of putting my foot in my mouth. No, you're good. No harm in asking. In that case, what is it that makes aliens so very different? There's all sorts of people living here. They all have their different personalities, different looks. As for me, I walk through the streets of Seattle, and I see no two people are alike. I'll admit that makes me very happy. And so someone comes from a further away, at least they feel an Earthling at heart. Would they really be more different from the people who live in the city? And the people in the city are different from each other? Or would they just be another version of an Earthling? Perhaps no less beautiful. At the end of the day, who the heck knows? Not like that I can afford to spend time pondering it. I don't have a dog in this fight, so to speak. Thing is, the law is the law, and my job is to uphold it.
Right, but despite everything you said, it's still unclear to me why the law is so stringent against aliens.
Ah, well, it's not so much that the law is stringent against them. It's more that there's no law for them.
Yeah, that makes sense. How do you mean?
Well, at this point, we have treaties and codes for all the races we know of, right? But we never made a treaty with aliens or anything resembling it. There's no law even acknowledging their existence.
Oh, I didn't know that. But why is that a problem?
That's easy. We have no way to regulate their presence. There's been no thorough analysis of how they can cohabitate with Earthlings. As I said, it's all very confusing. For all we know, they could be very damaging to us. So it feels safer to keep them away, at least for now. Safer for whom? It is what it is. I'm not afraid of aliens myself. And Silver just shoots him in the kneecaps. And going after them is not my biggest passion. But since I'm doing this job, might as well aim for a promotion. Busybody nonsense. Anywho, just call us at Fire if you spot any aliens, alright? You seem like an honest sort, unlike some other people. Some other people who should learn to be more straightforward. If they want their business to stay in business,
Nah.
Ugh. What was that?
Oh, hey, the machine's working.
Yep.
Just a coffee machine. It seems to have restarted now. That's a relief.
Right. I think I'm still going to conduct a search of the premises. Just to be on the safe. What the heck is this?
It's a cat. If I'm not mistaken, this is a local cat. Came over once before. It looks like it might be hiding from another stray.
Very cute. Kitty.
Very cute kitty.
Let me look at the things. No reason. Good kitty.
Good kitty.
I think it...
I think it like.
Sorry. Go for it.
I think it likes you.
What sort of place is this? With
Oh,
your
cat
friendly
went
machines
asleep.
and your weird pets. Oh. I know it looks like I have an emergency elsewhere. Well, I guess you're off the hook for now, you and your cafe. But make sure I don't get reports of you anymore.
We will try our best, Mr. Agent.
Now wait about 3 minutes until he's gone.
Silver, you're trembling.
That's alright. You can come out now, I think, Amanda. Well, we found this experience 100% distasteful. Actually, it was 40.235% distasteful, 20.834 scary, and 38.931 exciting. I apologize. This is just nerves.
Nerves.
We were truly sorry.
No. Yeah, we're truly sorry for this disturbance.
It's not your fault at all.
But should you be sticking around here? The agent might come back.
No. I lured him away, at least for now.
You did?
What did you do?
Oh.
Well, that's a good thing the little cat came when it did. It brought us some precious minutes. What sort of earthling are you? Ah, yes, the Egyptian meow. That is the original cat breed.
Yeah, yeah.
Which is basically just someone picking up a cat. What are you? Meow. Okay. Also, hi, Caboose. How are you doing? We see.
Do you speak cat?
We can feel this Earthling's intent better than usual. It is expressing it clearly. We are known as a cat lady. It wishes to rest and be left alone. Sleepy midterms. Yeah, it is that time. Oof, I feel all out of sorts. Is the machine really working again?
It is indeed.
Then make us a drink, and one for Silver as well. The same one should be fine for both. Just make it hot and comforting, and what would you like, sibling? I think I need some sweetness right now.
Aw.
I'd really appreciate a hot, very sweet, very comforting drink.
Very nice.
Very hot, very sweet, very comforting. Let's look down. And honey chocolate. Chocolate with a lot of honey.
Caboose is apparently building a robot.
Mmm. Chocolate, honey. Delicious. Honey chocolate.
Seems about right.
Okay.
Oh, I just realized. I think he's able to distract him with that call because he had the ID thing. So if we didn't give that to him, that might have gone differently.
Yeah. I didn't put in 2 things of honey. It's actually... What?
Huh.
Yeah, we'll give it.
Here you go. Plenty of sweetness in this.
This tastes amazing. Thank you, Kafumi. This really is my kind of drink. It is very thick, is it not? We're waiting for the university to prove and buy the cameras and sensors we need. Ooh. The viscosity of this seems to be nearing 10,000 CPS. We like how different the experience is from the drink you served us the other night.
Oh, they're glowing just lightly.
Mm-hmm.
I'm impressed though, Silver. You've become quite savvy at navigating these situations. Even if I'm sure you'd rather avoid them altogether.
Yes, I would definitely prefer to avoid them. But I need to get used to them anyway.
Why is that? The agent doesn't know you come from outer space. Surely you should be off the hook for now?
It's more complicated than that. Oh boy.
Hmm.
Ah yes, the space treaties.
It might actually be, because he did say they have no legal preference and from legal presence and everything.
Yeah.
So for all I know, he could be trying to fix that.
Mm-hmm. Kufumi, you know the cafe I said I'm opening?
Yes.
Well, it's not exactly like this cafe. In fact, it's not exactly a cafe at all.
What
For
is
the past
it?
few months, they've been basis of operations for SAVE.
Save?
SAVE, Society for Aliens and Various Extraterrestrials.
Oh. Wow.
I know, it sounds very reckless.
No, it sounds admirable. I think I underestimated you.
I don't know. You see why I've become so savvy, as you said. I have a lot of people depending on me now. Those who are just arriving to Earth and are confused and scared. Those who have adopted Earthlings' appearances and are trying to blend in. Those who are learning how to understand life here, and how to understand themselves. For all of them, it's an existential matter. Not everyone is meant to have a hive mind. I know I wasn't. No offense, Amanda. We are not offended. We also have been known you are different from us. Slowly raising shotgun. It is all the same to us. You are a sibling, whether you live as the Hive or as an Earthling. Amanda, I really do love you. Yaw.
Aw.
What is love? Baby, don't hurt me.
I was gonna say it.
That is not a conversation I think we can have right now. I'll explain it to you tomorrow, okay? After we both have a rest. We will remind you of it. I know you will.
You will not escape the talk.
Hi, Pyro. Hi, Luigi fan. Tea of the day, Red Ginseng Cameo. That sounds fucking good. I think I'm getting a little tired now. Is it alright if we go back? Absolutely. Our energy is also 98.429% depleted.
And then they just flop over.
Just
Silver. Is there anything we can do to help?
No, I don't think so. I'll stop the shrimp farm, don't worry. Thank you for offering, Rolly. You have a different part to play in all this. And you've been playing it very well.
You're very kind. Well, in that case, have a good night, the two of you. And please come again soon. You'll always be welcome here.
Us and many others. We know and we're grateful. Good night, Kafumi. I'd say good night to the cat, but I don't think it needs my wishes. Good night, Kafumi. See, now we can use good night. We find it rather odd that... Maybe we should continue this chat while we walk. Alright. Cute.
What a night. This has been a great deal more animated than we bargained for.
You can say that about this game too.
I suppose we have a new four-legged friend now. I wonder what you're doing here, little one. Don't you have a home? Sorry, I didn't mean to wake you up.
Wow. Yeah.
Well, I guess time for you to let me close up shop. But Silver, it's an honor to be related to someone like you.
Yep.
Aw.
Chogoth Starbucks. Sweet coffee. Lightly sweetened and froth. Help invigorate your tired mind with sweet, inviting aroma. Alright. I'm going to go back and maybe give people their stuff.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Could just zip through that pretty quickly. See if they say anything different.
Okay. So we did have to give Riona the card.
Yes. And I think you did that, so.
So there's 2 achievements. Hold on. There's 2 achievements we can do with the fidget spinner. Hold on, let me do this first. First Workaholics... Sorry, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
First Workaholics Treatment Center to open in 2024. No phone, no laptop, just rest. Yep.
Beachgoers report silver algae blooming on Alki Beach.
Oh, Alkaline Beach. Curbing recent security breaches. Government to block data leakers' websites. Anyway. Oh, shit. Yeah, save. But we're going to main menu, and there's 2 things we can do. So, there's 2 things we can do. I need to find things. So on day 4, we can give Rachel the fidget spinner, or on day 5, we can give Gala the fidget spinner.
Really?
Well, on actually day 4, we can give either of them the fidget spinner. I'm gonna go be right back real quick. I need to use the bathroom again, I'm sorry.
Okay, it's fine. I'm just listening to music. I should stop humming, though. It's making me sleepy.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry. Sorry. Let's see.
Welcome back,
Design
Sensei.
project, we basically brought this up 2 weeks ago. Nice. Alright. So, we're just gonna go through and get the achievements. So, day 4. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. I'm looking.
Oh, I guess we could try giving it to both of them, or...
Yeah, those are secret achievements. We can go back and do that later. But, where
I guess
is it?
it's not very story relevant, I guess,
The
but...
key card is what we need to do, though.
Right.
That's day 5. So let's give the key card.
Okay, that one feels more important for sure.
Yeah. Drones are a boon market. They are. Got mad at Clip Studio. It's messing up my pen tablet's calibration. Alright. Right, that was the cursed day.
The cursed day.
Alright, yeah. Out of ginger.
Right, this is the gingerless day.
Right. No ginger. Oh, Amanda's maxed now! And silver too!
Yay!
Alright, yeah.
Seems kind of weird there's no information on them given they're actively looking for dates.
Yeah.
Or at least Silver is.
Okay, fast forward.
Hide.
Yeah, we gotta fast forward and everything. Because we've read everything. Let everyone in. Read this because that's the story. We gotta give him his lighter and everything. But then we gotta
do that again.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, they've talked about Los Angeles. Alright. Okay. Supposed to be, gotcha. Okay.
Daring.
Yeah, it took a moment. So, I just gotta make sure. There we go. Yeah, that'll bug me until I do it. Alright, we gotta give him his lighter. Give him the lighter and we'll be good. Just black coffee. So, Georgie wants slightly sweetened coffee. And then we give him his lighter back. Sweet coffee. The item is lighter.
I love the little honeycomb in it.
It looks so good. Yeah, I would eat that. I'll drink it. Oh, old friend? Yeah, we know that. You know, his wife's mad and... You? Okay. Now then. Okay. And we were meant to give him hibiscus for all three of them. But then also his key card. Because this
Wait, we're
is...
supposed to give it to Hyde? I thought we were supposed to give it to someone else.
Nope, his key card.
Oh, it's his key card.
Yeah. So that is his. Now then.
How did we get it then?
I think Gala dropped it. There you go. That's you?
Oh.
That's Gala's,
That's
isn't it?
Gala's.
Sorry.
That's Gala's, isn't it? The apartment key. I see, so he lost it here. In fact, he called me this morning asking if I was in the city. I didn't tell him I was in Seattle, though, so the call was a surprise. Why did he call, you ask? Well, simply because I have his spare key. I take this off of you and bring it to him, then. I'll be sure to let him know.
Alright, thank you. Alright. And there's that. So, we just gotta skip through and enjoy. Influencer boyo.
So, nothing else to do this day?
Not really, from what it seems. So we can just kind of go through... It seems to stop whenever we do, like, the big movements and everything. Alright. The magazines. We talked about Hyde's fashion and everything. It's only a small scale model. A bigger one would probably be like 500 or something. And for that one, we do coffee, milk, and cinnamon. Boop, boop, boop.
I'm just glad we know what's up with the key now.
Yes. Serve it. We don't have to give him anything, which is good. Alright, I'm just gonna end this day just to be safe. Because we changed the timeline!
Yep.
For computer engineering major.
Very slightly.
We have time powers. What are they doing downstairs? Like, they're moving a lot of furniture or something. Sorry, I hate when things are red like that.
Okay.
Alright. And we left the lighter again. Exudes an interesting feel. Alright. And then we say goodnight here. So do you want to get the fidget spinner to one of them?
I prefer Rachel personally if we have to pick one, but it's up to you, I guess.
Yeah. The Waldo! The Waldo. Alright.
Is it this day or a different one?
No, it's a different one. We have to go back one more. So save game. Actually, not overwrite. We... Main menu. Return to main menu. Yes. Load game. Now, here's the real question. Did it actually save or what? I'm going to check if we actually had it taken out of our inventory. Please, please, please. Okay, please. Please? Load up nice. Oh, the newspaper was different. Okay, it's out.
Yay!
The fidget spinner's gone too again. Okay.
Well, that's probably because it's just out of her inventory.
Yeah, because we can't do anything else with it. Alright, let's see what we got. She's a 10, but about to marry a freelancing elf. Oh my gosh. So she's 100. Yaw.
Aw.
You think VR would really take off in the future? I personally can't use it for very long, but maybe that's just me. Having an ocean fish as a pet is so hard, especially living in a city such as Seattle. It feels nice to have someone depending on you, right? Busy all day today, don't forget to drink water.
Water.
Coming together, can't believe it's gonna be so good. Today's delivery cutoff time, 3 o'clock, no night shift. Anyway.
Oh, are we doing today? I thought you were gonna jump to another day.
Yep, this is today. This is the new day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Somehow I feel like it's gonna be a long, long night. Or not.
Hello, random person. Hey!
Gala. Good evening.
Hey, Kafumi. How are you? Not too shabby, I hope.
Everything is just fine.
She says as the kitchen is on fire behind her. You sure?
Positive. How about you, sir? How's work?
My shift is over, so I'm free now.
Nice. That reminds me, Mr. Hyde was here just the other day.
Oh, that's right. Thanks for giving him the keycard, by the way. Good call. Saved $100. Prevent Gala from getting fined. You saved me $100.
Wait, what?
A replacement key would have cost me at least that much. With the fines and everything.
Ooh, pricey.
Yeah.
Glad Mr. Hyde was around to help with then.
Yeah. I don't think he'd be in Seattle, to be honest.
Oh, but didn't you call him for a spare key?
I did.
So...
Let's just say I had a hunch.
There's
a pattern to his There's a pattern to his visits, even if he isn't aware of it.
No.
He'll fly here whenever he gets tired of something. Could be about work, life, or simply because he's bored, like with LA recently, or so he says. You two would like Seattle, it's a fun place to go. I mean, I don't like cities in general, so I'll have to be the judge of that.
I never knew he liked Seattle that much.
Or there's something that keeps him coming back here. You! It's you!
I think he knows that.
Mm-hmm.
Really? What is it?
Take a guess.
Yeah, see? Huh. Well, if I have to guess. Maybe you?
Me?
I mean, the two of you are very close. And good bonds are hard to come by these days.
Meanwhile, later into the night. No. I see. Well, he's not someone who's big on attachments. Or so he claims.
Is that right?
Who knows? Maybe that's changing. Because the answer is more or less your coffee shop here.
Oh, really?
There are a lot of places with a good crowd and a warm atmosphere. With an excellent host to boot. And as you said, good bonds are hard to come by.
Aw.
What's not to like?
It'd be truly an honor if he felt that way. Did he tell you the reason for his visits?
Yeah, he's moving back here, right? Or at least that's the plan.
Yes, what a nice surprise.
Told me he's got a few things to discuss on that. Well, it's part of why I'm here tonight. Aside from getting myself a hot drink, that is.
On that note, I am so ready to take your order.
Much obliged.
I think Kafumi's a little jittery.
So Henry told me about this. Yeah, the thunder and lightning.
Yeah. Very, very frightening.
Thunderbolts and lightning, very, very frightening.
Anyway.
So Henry told me about this Indonesian ginger drink. There's milk, honey, and a couple of other stuff in it. It's called STMJ. I'll have a cup of that. That is milk? I remember milk, ginger, and egg, usually, but for that, it is milk? Ginger and honey, that's it. Ginger.
Egg, huh? Interesting.
Yeah. Milk, ginger, and honey. With egg. Or whatever.
It's the egg!
That's part of ginger, I think. Oh well. Let's give him the lighter! I'm just kidding, we're not giving him the lighter.
One nutritious drink from an archipelago coming up.
Alright. Thanks a lot. And that is... A warm booster made of susu, telur, madu, and jahe, made from Indonesia. Milk, egg, honey, and ginger.
Yep.
It's basically eggnog.
3/4 at least.
So what's in it again?
It's a hot blend of egg, milk, ginger, and honey. The drink name itself is the ingredients: sesu, teller, madu, jahane, milk, egg, honey, and ginger.
No wonder it makes me think of eggnog. Oh my god, why do I speak? Albeit spicier, not as rich. Oh my gosh. I can see why Henry likes it.
It's a great stamina drink. He probably needs it to keep up with Rachel's work.
You're probably right. As long... I got gone.
Pat pat.
Plus, you don't want to see the guy's house that she's the prophet. I swear if I am the prophet, that'd be good. I wonder what else I could prophesize. As long as he remembers to take breaks. Maybe I should invite him for a drink here sometime. What do you think?
That'd be lovely.
Then consider it done. You know what? I don't think Hyde will show up tonight.
Oh, why is that? Because everything's exploding?
When I called him earlier to confirm, he sounded a little... annoyed. Bitchy. It's not exactly great outside either.
I thought he liked this kind of weather.
Him, yeah. His car? Not so much.
Ah.
That thing wouldn't survive this kind of storm.
Now that you mention it, you may be right.
Yeah, he's got a clunker. I used to drive him in that car back in the day. Did he ever tell you how old it is?
Yeah, it gave me the whole backstory of it.
Oh. I guess I'm just surprised he still uses it at all.
The car clearly holds a special meaning to him. He's also quite sentimental about it. Which makes me wonder if it has anything to do with him moving back here.
Oh. I may need a nap after this. Ugh.
I'll definitely need food after this.
What do you mean?
He lived here before, right?
Yeah.
And he kept bringing up the past, too.
Are you saying his move is motivated by nostalgia?
I was going to say homesickness, but I realized that makes no sense.
I get what you're trying to say, though. It's a strange longing for times gone by. Considering how fast things are changing these days. Maybe even too fast. Which is ironic, really.
What is?
Live long enough, you'll realize the only constant in life is change itself. Things like shifting necessities, curveballs the world throws at you, decay. There's stuff we have to deal with indefinitely. Considering our lifespans, you think we'd get used to it at some point. But we never do. Oh my gosh. Every time I've yawned in the past, like, 30 minutes, jeez. Never completely, anyway.
I suppose the idea of getting used to change is a paradox in itself.
Huh, that sounds about right. Perhaps nostalgia is like an anchor for dinosaurs like us. I just realized why we'd give him the fidget spinner. Giving the dog a toy. Because he's a werewolf.
Yep.
Or, since he wanted to, like, talk about the kids and everything, could be like, here's this, understand them more. Anyway. Keeps us from losing ourselves to the world's relentless speed. You get used to these after a while, huh?
Pretty much. Oh, hello.
Oh, hey there. We meet again.
Yes, hello.
Excuse me for a moment.
Got it. I suppose you can take it now.
Yeah. Welcome, Miss Riona.
Good evening. I'm meeting up with someone.
Oh? Okay, then. How's your car, by the way?
My car. Oh, you mean the tire. It's really no need for concern, it was an easy fix. But thank you for asking.
My pleasure.
May I order a cup of Russian tea?
Russian tea. So this is our first instance of they're not telling us the exact ingredients. But Russian tea. Tea, lemon, and cinnamon.
Well, I'm glad you know it.
Well, that is also because it's the last game, but also I have the guide open. Russian tea.
looks surprisingly tropical.
Russian lady for the lady rushing to deliver. Buffoon, I'm gonna hurt you. Despite its name, it's a totally American drink. And we have made her happy-ish. 18th of September.
That's a good one. This is perfect, by the way. Thank you.
You're welcome. So who are you meeting with, if I may ask?
You should know, shouldn't you? After all, you were tasked to give me this contact info.
Oh, she's meeting Influencer Boy. Oh, that's right. So you did end up connecting after all.
We did, yes. But truth be told, I really wasn't sure about contacting him at all.
Why's that?
As far as I'm concerned, there was no real reason for me to do so. Nevertheless, I sent him an email the following night, right after the completion of my final delivery at 3 a.m.
That's pretty late.
A little, but surely no worse for getting it all together. But he replied straight away to my surprise. Yeah, I imagine they both stay up late.
I had no idea he was such a night owl. I mean, night owls rule the world. Or perhaps just an extremely early bird.
Sorry if you hear my stomach.
You're good.
Right? I wonder if he ever sleeps.
Given he literally ate coffee for meals, probably not. That should be a question for you too, miss.
Oops. Anyhow, he answered me with an apology. He regretted his rudeness from when we first met. Which was another surprise, I didn't think it was such a matter of concern.
Well, he did return the next evening looking for you.
Did he?
Yeah, he said so himself.
I see. How peculiar. In any case, we exchanged phone numbers. I've been texting ever since. Then he said he wants to meet up and speak in person. Which is why I'm here now. But I'm still not quite sure it's necessary.
I mean, maybe he just wants to chat and hang out?
Perhaps. I suppose we'll see.
Yeah, so Hyde's not coming tonight.
Nah.
It's an Arduino board based. Maybe when he upgrades to something with more processing power and bigger.
They were just talking about drone stuff, as best I can tell.
Yeah. Boris's favor for the tea, yes.
Is he okay?
I'll just make sure. Probably for the best games. Gotcha, yeah. Yeah, he just wants to take it easy tonight.
Understandable. My apologies for these surges. I was hoping to become more stable as the days go by, but...
No need to apologize for something out of your control.
That's right, you tried everything you could.
No. Thank you for your understanding. How are you doing, miss?
Hey there. Did you manage to resolve your issues with children?
Sorry?
Oh, I mean the hospital admission problem from the other day?
Oh, that. For a minute there, I thought I had beef with kids I was unaware of. He thought he had to beat up some kids. How many 5th graders can you take in a fight, Gala?
Sorry for the misunderstanding.
No worries, that was funny. It's only been a few days, so not much has changed. How about you, feeling better?
Ah, yes, well... I apologize for the way I acted a few days ago.
We all have our bad days, so don't worry about it.
Thank you. I do find it interesting she feels the need to apologize what she did, but doesn't consider what he did a big deal.
Yeah, I guess we're more introspective with each other than anything.
Yeah.
Well, we're on that topic. Sorry.
It's fine.
I told Officer Georgie what happened to your car. Would you mind pointing out where you believe the incident took place?
Sure. It was quite near the police station, actually. At a metered spot just outside the now defunct library.
Oh, the vacant building at the Bourne intersection?
Yes, that's correct.
I see. So it was originally a library.
You know the area?
I know the property, yeah. It's been abandoned for a long time now. It's a heritage building, so I often wonder why nothing's being done with it. Since it's located in a very populated, culture-centric neighborhood.
That's true. There's even an art college nearby.
Right? Then again, I've always found the street a bit odd.
Odd, how?
It's just barren. Especially if you consider the area. And the weird thing is, I feel like it wasn't always that way.
Huh. Feel? Don't you mean remember?
Nope, exactly what I said. It's feeling, not a clear memory. Strange, isn't it? Oh, okay. So, I'm going to say my ideas. One, we replay this day again like how we did with Coffee Talk 1. But it's aliens in there. Does that sound plausible?
I think it sounds possible. I was thinking maybe there's some odd time shenanigans and somehow he's not quite, what's what I'm looking for? He's slightly unaffected? I don't know.
Yeah, but
like he has a feeling there's something odd about the area because it's supposed to be empty, but somehow times change and now it is.
Yeah.
But I think the idea there might be just aliens hiding inside it makes sense too.
Especially Kofumi here being time traveler with alien stuff. It makes sense that asking, do you remember? Anyway.
That is odd. Well, there used to be a flea market there a long, long time ago. Perhaps that is what you were calling.
Flea market, huh? Last time I drove there, I remember seeing nothing but concrete. Oh, wait. There was a single dead tree surrounded by strange trinkets.
A dead tree, huh?
No idea why I almost forgot about it. Stuck up like a sore thumb. About 8 feet tall, no leaves. Been there forever too, as far as I know.
That hawthorn tree was something of a landmark for us drivers.
The hawthorn tree is very important for witchcraft, for all you that know. It's kind of like how birch trees are a big thing in Korea. There's no idea. Okay.
And the trinkets you spoke of are actually remembrances of sorts.
Remembrances? Hold on. I'm just going to recap a bit here, okay?
Sure.
Your car was vandalized near a metered parking spot in front of an abandoned library. On a seemingly deserted street with a busy area. It has a large dead tree surrounded by remembrances for some reason. Jeez, everyone butchered it and talked like Blue from Blue's Clues.
Sounds about right. Except the tree is no longer there.
Dryad revenge! Oh? Are you serious, Pops?
Why wouldn't I be?
That is crazy!
Good evening, gentlemen.
Hey, everyone! Oh boy. I thought I'd be early, but you're already here, lady.
Hello. Ifumi, for the love of all things holy, tell me my lighter is here.
Well, in your luck because you're in luck because it is.
God damn, thank goodness.
Would you like me to get it now for you?
Nah, that's fine. I'm just glad to know it's here. Just bring in my drink later.
Sure, let me know when you're ready to order.
Cheers. Well, 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 what's up with y'all? What's new?
Evening, officer.
We're just at a spot where Rio's car may have been vandalized. Oh?
They got your car too, lady.
Yes, but it's not a big issue. Still, sorry you had to experience that. Where'd you park your car, miss? I can send you coordinates if you like.
The coordinates! I also don't use GPS much, but I have hacked into their systems.
That'd be real swell. Got it. Okay. Oh,
Is it within the area you expected, or...
pretty much. Same location where I parked mine a week ago. I see.
The gang's all here, yeah.
You can rest assured we already increased patrols in the area.
Yeah, that's great.
But I'm the only one doing it at the moment.
That sucks.
What's next? What's that? Am I hearing you have all people doubting my skill, Kafumi?
No, of course not. I just thought it means an unfortunate increase to your workload.
Ah, well, them's the breaks, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
Anyhow, give me your strong espresso, Kafumi, and don't forget my lighter.
We're gonna forget the lighter on purpose. I'm just kidding.
Don't.
I'm not gonna do that. Poor guy has already dealt with enough on his plate.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, coffee, coffee, coffee.
Maybe it's just me, but I swear as the bags look deeper.
Yeah, maybe.
I think it's not really, but it gives the impression of it.
One lighter.
Just put it in the coffee.
Just swirl it around, get the nice butane inside for flavor.
Oh, there it is. Thanks, Kafumi. You probably think I'm being silly. But what can I say? It's my lucky charm. Yeah. It's borderline superstitious, I know. Don't you have anything of the sort?
No.
Well, I have a good reason to be superstitious. Whenever I don't have this on me, things happen.
Right. Alright, here comes the strongest espresso in the house.
Cheers.
Just go against that as much as possible.
Ah, perfect, as always.
Are you ready to order? Might as well. I like something desserty. Because it's my cheat day.
Sure thing, any specifics in mind?
Well, I saw this video of a Spanish hot cocoa drink yesterday. It was so thick I thought it was chocolate sauce. It almost reminded me of a song. For some reason I can't remember the title right now.
You know, that sounds oddly familiar.
For real? Take a shot. It'll have that thick cocoa that's got milk and a little hot spicy kick to it. Alright, that drink he wants is chocolate, milk, and ginger. Not bad.
Damn cheat day, it's everyday, like you said.
Yeah. Chocolate, milk, and ginger. Spanish Sahara.
Ooh.
With a churro inside.
I want to bite it.
Mm-hmm.
Here comes a cup of Spanish Sahara for you.
Let's see what that is exactly. Warm and cozy, just like a day in Barcelona. Oh, so that's what it's called.
That's what we call it here, at least.
Very cool. And bon appetit, even though it's Spanish.
Wait, is that Spanish?
No, bon appetit is French.
Oh.
Spanish Sahara for the drink. It's kind of weird. I think this is it. Very tasty. Thanks, Kafumi.
You're so welcome.
So, Pops. Just earlier you were telling me about your creepy patrolling experience, right? Wasn't the same location where the lady's car was?
Creepy patrolling experience? Well... I don't know if I should even talk about it.
Talk about it. It's up. It's on the table.
Because maybe it's just a tad too... spooky. Even for me.
Ghost story time. What
I
happened?
mean, you have a banshee in your company, so...
Yeah. What happened?
Also a werewolf.
Yeah. Tell him, Pops.
It's not that big of a deal, honestly.
It's gonna be a big deal, and I can't wait for it. It's gonna be great. And all the more reason to talk about it, right? Maybe someone here will know something.
You got a point there. Y'all were talking about the area anyway, right?
Yep.
Well, I've been patrolling there the past few nights. The street itself is fairly straightforward.
Okay.
About half a mile round trip from the intersection back.
Okay.
There's nothing much there either. A concrete sidewalk with a mirrored parking spots. And a fence here and there. And an unfinished construction site with a couple of CCTVs died about.
Oh. 20 cheese omelet. No. No tree?
What tree? There used to be a dead tree in the front of the old library. Huh. Oh, that old dead tree. It was uprooted by the city back in January. Ah. The commercial community decided it wasn't really a good look. So when the city started a massive cleanup project last year, well, they simply voted to get rid of it.
I see.
Why? What's up?
We were actually talking about it earlier, and, being a decade-old landmark aside, could there be something more to the tree than just, well, being old?
You think so?
That's what I think after listening to Miss Riona.
Are you expecting something from me, Kafumi?
Huh?
Oh, no. I'm sorry if I crossed the line. You just seem to know a lot about it, and I don't want to mix up the facts. I understand. But I would like to hear the officer's spooky tale first, if you don't mind. Gladly, miss. Almost forgot about me there, huh? I did. So anyway, patrolling that street's an easy task. Only 4 or 5 cars are parked overnight at most, which makes even track a breeze.
Sounds ideal enough.
As expected though, nothing happened the first 2 nights. But...
Great timing, Storm.
Yesterday was a different story.
The music stopped. Whoa!
Hold on.
Poor Lucas.
What a stage setup, eh? There we go.
Oh, phew. There you go. Thank goodness. Sorry about that.
Sorry.
Okay.
It's fine.
Please continue.
Alrighty.
The tree doesn't want you to continue. Ooh.
Well, it was near the end of my shift and I found nothing was amiss. There were only 4 cars parked that night. 2 spaced across the street and 2 on the opposite corner, side by side.
Symmetrical, oh no.
My plan was to leave after I walked one last round, make sure everything was okay. And a reminder, you can cover the whole place in only 8 minutes.
Oh dear. Okay.
Then, at the end of my walk, I took a drag on my cigarette. Smug as let the clock out thinking it was another night, job well done. Right? Wrong, as I immediately faced with the impossible. 3 cars, 2 side by side, 1 across the streets. All tires flattened. That's 12 vandalized tires for you. In a span of less than 10 minutes. That is so strange. It would take several minutes to flatten just 1 tire. And that's if you're using the right tools. Right? But that wasn't all. Oh no, it wasn't. Because that was the moment when the streetlights went out suddenly and all at once.
What?
Right after that, I heard flurries of footsteps and laughter. They were going further and further away from the scene, and yet I saw nothing at all.
Oh!
Are you sure?
Did the CCTV catch anything?
The infrareds actually managed to catch something. But the videos aren't clear at all, so I'm still investigating it.
Jeez Louise Pops. It's way spookier than what you told me in the car. It's cool though.
I might be laughing now, but I almost pissed my pants there, you see.
Well, whoever they were, they sure worked fast.
Right? Anyway, Kafumi, I think I want another drink. All that talking's make my throat dry and coffee just ain't cutting it.
Roger that. What would you like?
What would you suggest?
How about some tea with ginger and honey?
That's what I was thinking personally. Sounds good. Can you use that red flower stuff as a base?
You and hibiscus? Definitely.
Okay, I'd like that red flower tea with ginger and a touch of honey.
Probably can't say hibiscus well. So, hibiscus, and then ginger and honey.
Yeah, his eyes do look worse.
Jahe Rosalia. Or Rosella.
Piping hot Johnny Roselia for you.
Alright, let's see what we got here. Steeped with roasted ginger and a touch of honey. Perfect for rainy evenings. Very nice. And for Georgie, he is not 2. Born and raised in Seattle, still a lactose intolerant cop. Yep. No milk for Georgie.
Oh, what's it mean?
Jahe means ginger, Tab means tea, and Rosella is Roselle, another name for hibiscus.
I see, a legit herbal drink.
Potion.
Spicy but perfect for the weather.
I might make some tonight.
Good call, Kafumi.
I'm happy to please. If that's the case, let me join your patrol, Pops. Because I'm not scared of ghosts. Real being scary more.
Wait a sec, kid. What do you mean by ghost, eh? Is he scared of ghosts?
Yeah.
Jumping the gun a little there, ain't you?
I don't know, Pops. Maybe it's even something crazier than that.
This is a really serious problem, kid. Don't joke around like that.
Sorry. Interesting.
Do you know something?
No, not me. But she might.
But
Right, the tree, wasn't it?
oh, yeah. What about it, miss? It's your turn to finish your thoughts. I'm not sure if this can be any use at all, but...
Likely is.
Officer. Are you aware of the story behind that tree?
They're going to uncover some Ghostbusters mysteries. Very much so.
Huh?
I recall what you said earlier. People often leave remembrances around it. What do you mean by that, miss?
Well... it's because someone passed away there.
What?
Allow me to explain. I mentioned there was once a flea market in a street, correct?
Right.
They called it the Fairy Market.
That's the last thing you want to have any kind of haunting area be.
Yeah, the Fae and Ghosts.
Yeah.
It was unofficially set up by the transients of the community.
Hobos, bums, and other things.
Transients being the government's term for unregistered citizens.
Yep.
Including all the other uncategorizable beings at the time. Fairies were part of that.
Interesting.
I remember learning about it. After the war, the government made its first official attempt to sort things out. Organizing equitable classification is thought one of the first steps towards civil peace. But it was oversimplified, inefficient, and not speedy enough.
Yeah. Was all that before the Vindication Act? Way before that. Many who couldn't register were basically in administrative limbo. What? That's as good as, like, not existing at all.
Really, that's horrible. It was the main reason why the fairy market was created in the first place. To ensure transient survival through the changing times. In more ways than one. The market had no real schedule, therefore. The start of the fairy week would be marked by the flowers strewn across the intersection.
Ah.
Just so people would notice and come take a look.
Sounds kind of too low-key now.
Because it was illegal, silly.
Oh.
And that was exactly the problem. The market ran day and night, its format unchanging. At the same time, the economy was slowly reshaping the landscape. people started to spend more becoming reckless, while the laws are still shaky at best.
Hmm.
Then a tragic incident occurred one night. A drunk driver speeding and went off course, striking a vendor there. And the only evidence left was that was a tree, saying where there was no tree before. What?
Oh, wait a second, what? I didn't ever hear about it.
Trees appearing to be pretty notable.
Yeah. How long ago was this?
The incident occurred in 1959, but the market itself was forcibly disbanded in 1961. Happened before I was born, huh?
Yeah,
I remember everything. Oh, that was him, sorry.
Yeah, I remember everything now. It was actually quite an infamous case, wasn't it? But due to the nature of the beings involved, most people couldn't help but, well, forget.
Hmm. Huh?
We're talking about the late 50s to early 60s here. Post-war media was still scarce. And remember, the drunk driver was also the son of a very wealthy individual. Fucking of course! Who do we stab in Gala? Where do we go? I have all the knives here for the ginger tonight. They're covered in the stuff. It'll sting when we stab them.
Yay.
Oh!
Correct. But that wasn't exactly the part that made the case so infamous. It was due to the fact that no body was ever found at the crash site, as well as the vendor being a transient with no legal ID or paper trail. As a result, the court had no choice but dismiss the case.
But there was a body, wasn't it? Just not the one people might expect. You mean the tree?
Right. When the semi-spiritual beings like us pass on from the physical world, some may leave specific landmarkers behind. Not all can do that, though.
That's still fucking metal.
Us banshees don't do that.
You don't?
No, we simply disappear.
Mm.
Oh. So if I'm getting this right, the tree couldn't be used as evidence because it wasn't classified as remains yet. The witnesses are in the same boat, no paper trail. So the driver's lawyer took advantage of the loopholes. And that's messed up.
Beyond messed up, Pops. Whoa. I'm boiling.
I'll take a further look into this more, miss. But I have a question for you.
Yes.
Yes. It's fine. You think the vandalism has anything to do with the tree removal?
Oh, probably.
I don't know. I suppose it might depend on when the acts of vandalism began. Yeah, that makes sense. Welp. I better get going then. It's almost time for my shift.
Okay, officer. Break a leg, Pops.
I'd rather not.
Yeah. Stay safe.
Will do. I'll keep y'all posted.
I better go as well. I've got an early shift tomorrow. There's one thing I want to confirm, though, if you don't mind, miss.
Yes?
About the fairies passing out, everyone ended up forgetting about them afterwards. I really thought it was just a myth. I guess not.
Unfortunately. That's why there used to be memorabilia around the tree. They're efforts by those who remembered to preserve the memory.
But it wasn't enough, was it? Else we'd still have the tree. It really makes me question my memory. Are there any people who I might have forgotten? Was there events I missed? It's quite scary to think about.
It is. For beings like us, being forgotten is inevitable. So, no need to feel bad about it.
Is that so? No, I didn't catch your name, by the way. I'm Gala. Oh, I'm Lucas. Nice to meet you, sir. Well then, nice meeting you. Good luck with your future auditions, Miss Ryota.
Thank you.
See you around! Bye, Kafumi.
Take care.
And now there were two. The newbies. You okay? It's getting late. I still want to talk, but if you're tired, let me know. Have you eaten? Do you want something to eat?
We don't sell food here.
You don't? No wonder your place is always empty.
Well...
I'm just kidding, Kafumi. Don't hate me, please. Well, do you want another drink, maybe?
I wouldn't mind one.
Nice. What do you feel like having?
Something without milk, with a fresh feeling and some brightness to it. I'm also partial to blue pea tea.
Oh. Okay, I'll order something for you. May I?
Sure.
Kafumi, could you try this mix? I saw this pretty drink in a video and it looked perfect for Our Lady.
Oh. Yeah, what is it?
And a blue pea as a base, a lot of mint, and a splash of lemon. Blue pea, mint, lemon. Galaxy mint tea.
Very pretty. Here you go, miss.
Let's see what it is first. Witnessing the morphing nebula as the lemon is poured into the cup. Magical and refreshing. Lots of delicious drinks so far.
From the man sitting beside you. It looks nice. Very pretty. I like it. Thank you.
I'm glad you do. Wow, Kafumi, it looks exactly like what I envisioned. You're a G. I
don't know what that means either. I'm happy you both enjoyed it.
Usually I keep up in slang.
That's a new one on me too.
Oh,
Never
gangster.
heard that before. Oh.
Or
Yeah, I think I may have heard that before, but
you gotta go,
it's not
G.
important.
You know, like that. Man,
yeah, it's not important.
that whole case earlier, though. There's a lot to take in. Also, about the whole forgetting thing. That really gives me the chills.
Why?
Ugh. Don't you feel scared? Of just disappearing in the end? Because I do. Well, I thought I finally understood you, too. I mean, the reason why you wanted to become a soprano your way. The traditional way.
Oh? Care to compare notes? Because I've yet to be entirely certain about that myself.
Oh, Now that you that's what you call huge pressure. Before that, though, can I ask a teeny little question?
Go ahead.
What inspired you to go down this path? I mean, I may have an idea on why you're choosing the hard way, but why a soprano in the first place?
Because it's been done before.
Pardon?
Because there's already a banshee who did it before.
Ooh.
So I know it's not impossible.
Whoa, for real?
Her part was that of a sorbet ara, and she was not very well known.
Sorbet aria? Or sorbet?
That's what she said.
Well,
what is a Oh, go ahead.
What is a sorbet aria?
Oh, I mean she was a secondary character. Back in the early 19th century opera, sorbet aras would be sung toward the end of the second act. Usually before the evening ended. Hawkers used the time to offer their wares for the last time to patrons. Often desserts.
Yum.
Hence sorbet aria.
Sorbet.
Sorbet.
It's okay. Oh, I see. Like background singing at the end of a show or something?
Yes. Things are different nowadays because people respect to listen to the end. The first time I heard her voice was on an old recording of a comedy opera. I was still very young back then. She was playing a confused maid role at the very end of the opera. Wondering why and how people could act so crazy when in love.
Yeah.
And despite her confusion, she thought she wasn't so old that she couldn't find out the reason herself. It was a funny epilogue to the opera. But hearing a banshee sing such a playful and lighthearted piece, it was truly an eye-opener for me.
Very nice. Oh man, I bet it was.
Sadly, I couldn't find any of her other works. but it always stuck with me nonetheless. So I left my commune and started trying on my own.
It's really cool and brave of you to do so. I agree.
I have never talked about this before. It's a bit embarrassing.
Cute. Nah, don't be embarrassed. I think it's super cool. You're just feeling inspired to push yourself beyond what's expected of you. Wishing to leave a mark on this world.
Is that what you think?
Uh-huh. You're just trying to follow... No, dude. You're just trying to follow a path that has been traveled before. That's not always a bad thing, especially for beings like us.
You're just being careful but courageous.
Could have said it better. Right, because the path you're choosing to walk on is still difficult. Regarding leaving your mark, I don't know. I just feel maybe you're the same as me. Like, what's the point of being born if nobody's going to remember us? Right, Kafumi?
No comment.
Aw.
Why do you want to be remembered so much?
Why wouldn't you?
Us banshees see the end differently than most. So, care to enlighten me?
I can't speak for anyone else, but in my case, I'm the kid who grew up in a large family, you see. Like, humongously large. Satyrs, fuck.
They do.
Literally couldn't count all my siblings even if I wanted to.
Wow.
Because they're everywhere thanks to my dad. Anyway,
Oh.
yeah. We weren't wealthy, though. Not even close. The money situation was always suffocating us, for real. Take another shot. But sometimes Dad would drop by to give us some money. Though it wasn't even enough to cover utilities for more than a couple months. Then he'd just leave again a couple days later.
Are you the eldest?
Nope. My older bros had moved out by the time I hit high school. I was so surprised when my dad gave me the house after he died.
Oh.
Just where my mom and siblings live now.
I'm sorry to hear about your father.
No, it's fine. I mean, yeah, it was weird to receive the news of his death from an attorney, knowing he passed away by himself, and how it took him a week to find out. Oh, the smell. Natural causes, by the way. So, I mean, how did he check out with absolutely no one knowing? Where were my other siblings? What happened to his ladies? It was just so crazy to me. And I guess it just kind of haunted me.
Yeah. Haunted how?
My life growing up was filled with disappointment over him, you know? I mean, it was the best way possible. My disappointment actually drove me to work hard for my family. I just vilified him in my mind, like shaking my mental fist at him. I'm gonna do so much better than you, sir, and all that.
I see.
But then I received the news that he left me the house. Like, I knew he had no money. The house is probably one of the only assets he had left. So when he gave me the house in his will, all I could think about was, what went through his mind exactly?
The fact that he had a will at all was probably already a surprise for you.
Exactly! What am I supposed to think of that? What am I supposed to think of him? Does it even matter anymore? When he's already long gone? Yeah, that's a good point. Anyway, so my older brother came back, right? They wanted me to sell the house and divide the earnings.
Want to slice the inheritance pie, huh? You didn't do that, right?
Heck no. That's why I left for LA. So if they really want me to sell the house, they have to chase after me.
Nah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Good call.
Thankfully, my younger siblings and I are pretty tight. We're a good team.
That's a relief.
But that's also why I needed money fast. I needed to send money to help with my family's bills. And of course, so I could stay alive as well. That's why I ended up joining the production house.
The production house?
Yeah, it was like a bunch of content creators getting together to make videos every day. I was young, naive too, you know. It was my first time venturing to another state completely alone, after all. So I didn't know any better how predatory things could be. Oh, right.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Yeah. Yep, contracts and bindings. Man, that isn't even going to be an interesting story.
If you're uncomfortable, you don't have to talk about it.
No, it's not that. It's just really, really didn't like that production house. But I need the money.
Yeah.
Somebody's there saw my vlogs and invited me in. And as one of the youngest there, I tried to get along with everyone. Bad decision number 2. But you see, we were all creators in the entertainment industry, right? Which means we all had a huge, huge ego. So naturally there was somewhat of a hierarchy of sorts. Trying to be an all-around helpful turned me into the butt of the joke all the time. Oh. That didn't discourage me all the way. Sorry, I was just fiddling around with my keyboard. Anywho. I mean, I also learned a lot there, not gonna lie. Still. But what ended up destroying my willpower was actually something real close, you know? Myself.
What do you mean by that?
Well, in a house where everyone wants to be the main character, each of us would need a solid, distinct persona, yeah? Eventually I was assigned one, too. Which was supposed to be a good thing, but they wanted me to do the worst version of what I am, essentially. With heavy emphasis on what? Yeah. I had a lot of nicknames like, "Hey, baby goat. What are you up to now, satyr boy? Here comes the party goaty. Mr. Access, you're gonna go fishing again tonight, or what?"
Fishing? I can guess what that means.
Ugh. We had to go out and try to hit on people. And we weren't allowed to come home unless we failed spectacularly or scored.
Oh.
I always tried to be the punchline, though. Because there was always more views if something ended badly.
I mean, that makes sense.
But it was still the worst, because you really had to act it all out, you know? Bothering people for pretend days, be sort of some dumb jerk just for jokes. Just don't look fun for the camera. Even the scripted, I never really liked doing it, honestly. Because in the end, it all just reminded me of my dad, you know? And I kept thinking, is the apple ever far from the tree after all? Ugh. So yeah, the whole thing just really sucked.
You had it difficult.
Yeah. Well, long story short, being tokenized sucked. The end.
No disagreement there.
Sorry, I swear that wasn't what I wanted to talk to you about.
It's fine. I actually learned a lot this evening.
Nice. I just don't want to take up more of your time. So can I ask you just a direct question?
Sure.
Great, would you be interested in a guest starring on my new show?
Oh, okay. Huh?
I realized I was being dumb the first day we met. I kind of forced my thoughts on you and it was just being a general smartass. I undermined your straightforward efforts because I was jealous of your solid resolve. Since everything I said did was anything but... Oh.
But you succeed eventually, didn't you?
Also, thank you, Coyote, for the resub. Means a lot to me.
Thank you, Coyote. And you worked hard for it.
Yeah, I almost ended up losing sight of why I'd been doing all this in the first place. I went with the flow, and excuses a lot. All to justify the gain, but to what end? That's why I've been trying to put together a talent showcase for those who need extra exposure. It's going to be a small production thing. Fully paid, I swear. And not with exposure either. Though it won't be much at first. Because I don't have that much money ready to use at the moment, so...
Wait. This is a bit sudden, don't you think?
No pressure, though.
How does the show work?
Well, I'm not 100% sure of the shape of it yet. But ideally, I will have, like, an interview at first, and I'll record you singing. I'll bring on all the gear. I'll also be doing all the editing and stuff. I'm going to take a bit of time since I still have my main show to do. But I did start my vlogging journey on my own, too. So I can bet you the result will still be quality.
Your show will take on the first guest. You realize that, right?
If it does, then it doesn't deserve to exist. I don't care about haters, but you do. That's why I won't push you.
Ah, I'm flattered. But no thank you.
Okay.
Thank you for considering me, though.
Thanks for giving me a thought. Looks like I have to go.
Okay.
It's nothing to do with what you said, okay? Just bad timing.
Yes, I get it.
Cool. Hope we can meet again like this. If you want to.
Maybe.
I'll take it. Thanks for your time too, Kafumi. Sorry if I bored you.
No, truly, it was my pleasure.
Cool. Okay, I really have to go. See you around?
Safe trip.
Alrighty, see you, Kafumi.
Come again soon.
Jeez. This day
That was a
was...
long-
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I actually disconnected my headphones. Oh, fuck. Testing?
Testing.
Okay, we're good. Oh, ooh.
Now, to be fair, Kavumi did say it was going to be a long night.
Yeah, I didn't know she actually meant it. Oh, jeez. Oh, fuck me. Oh, my gosh. Oof.
Shh. It's okay.
Yeah. I was expecting for it to be a little bit shorter, but still. Anyway, thanks for the head pats.
I think tonight was the most I talked in the first 2 years.
Yeah.
Past 2 years.
And I'm quite glad to hear that.
Thank you, Kafumi,
For what?
for being such a good host.
Yaw.
I know I'm not the easiest being to get along with.
It's always a pleasure to have you and everyone around.
Then I'll be taking my leave. I feel like I have a lot to rethink. But I'll see you again soon.
And we'll be waiting always. Safe trip, Miss Riona. And have a good night. Oh my gosh, jeez. I think I blended some of the voices together. Ugh.
It's okay.
Ew. I think I'm done for the night. Same.
Yeah.
Hope everything will work out for everyone.
Yeah, that was a lot to go through.
Gala tea. A silky but spicy beverage that soothes furious emotions and brings dormant joys back to life.
Oh, we named after him. It has a wolf on it.
Yes. There's the Galahad, now the Gala tea. Let's...
Gala had his tea.
Yes. Let's see what the newspaper brings today, then end the stream. Oh my goodness.
Yes. It's been a long, long time. World Golem Culture Center grand opening be held in Bhutan?
Oh, that's part of Korea.
Huh.
South Korea.
Lunar cell panel prototype ready for first
No! No! No!
test.
No! No!
That's not what they mean.
No!
It's
We
okay.
don't need that! Don't make it! Don't do it! Don't!
Okay. Newcomer progressive elven metal band Avathor tops US music chart.
Don't do it! Do not!
It's okay.
We've been over this before! Don't do it!
We're not talking about the moon.
We are
I
not
get it.
talking about the moon. We're not making it happen. Do not do it. I will sabotage the prototype if I have to.
Alright, that's enough.
Algie, this is the reason why we don't talk about the moon. These two words right here. I'll save. I'm a dingus.
Alright.
Okay.